Hey guys, my name is Alexis. I'm an actor and a K-pop fan, and this is my first reaction video. I'm gonna be reacting to August D's Amygdala music video. This isn't a first-time reaction. I saw the music video when it first came out a while back, but when I first watched it, I was just enthralled by everything from the performance, the storytelling, all of it. And not only from just the perspective of being a fan of his music, but from an acting, cinematography, storytelling point of view. One of the main things that drew me into K-pop, specifically into BTS, was their storytelling. Their music videos just had me speechless. And so when I saw the Amygdala video for the first time, I was like, I have no one to talk to about all these thoughts in my head right now. So that's what I am going to do. A little bit of background about me. I've been professionally acting for over 10 years. Professionally, since I was about 17, 18 years old. I'm 30, almost 31 now. I've done some regional commercial work, theater, I've done some short films, and I love it. I love storytelling. I love creating my own stories. I love dissecting other stories, hence the whole reason for this video. It's been a while since I've seen the Amygdala music video though, so I'm really excited to watch it again. When I first watched it, the biggest thing that came to my mind from an actor perspective was, this is a risky video. And I'll get into what I mean about that after we watch it. But there are just so many pieces and components that minyoongi chose to do that kind of just blew my mind. And I was so impressed by it. So without further ado, here we go. Let's watch it. I'm ready to be attacked. I'm not okay already. Okay, first off, already, minyoongi is such a good actor. Like, clearly, anybody can see that. His style of acting is so, like, understated. He plays everything so kind of like underneath the surface, but it always comes across so naturally. Like just here in this part. Like, okay, let me go back to when he first gets on the scooter. I don't know your name. Like maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I mean, this memory is going back to over, 12 years ago when BTS was first starting out. You know, he's not famous yet. He's not as experienced yet. He's just a kid. And you could just see here the look of innocence. It's almost like the whole look on his face is just a kid with the whole world in front of him. And I just wonder, what was it like to dive back into that persona for him? It just reads so clearly right here. Okay, let's keep going. 요즘 기분은 어때? I don't know your name. 기억들로 여행 지우고픈 일들 요즘 기분은 어때? 1993 내가 태어난다 엄마 심장의 수술 Okay, and then to go from one character to the other, really to go from one version of himself to the other version. And now here we have the pure 100% pain and vulnerability Yoongi. And you can so clearly see it again, that just right under the surface performance that he does, from the wide-eyed kid to the psychological trauma right here. This man needs to be in movies, okay? He needs to be in a drama of some sort. If BTS ever does retire, you know, not for decades, Lord please, but if they do and he wants to fill his time outside of producing, he needs to be in movies. Okay, continuing on. Going back to present day Yoongi. Jeez, here's the pattern. This stuff just makes me so excited. Okay, because here's present day Yoongi right here. He's not naive kid Yoongi. He's not in the midst of the trauma and pain Yoongi, but he's whole, healed, and that's what we see right here. You can see it in the expression that he has. It's almost like this peace. Can you imagine that? Like, imagine looking at yourself, if you were able to watch your memories of your worst moments in life playing out right in front of you, and to be this settled, this at peace about it. Can you imagine the work that it takes to get to that point? You know what this reminds me of? Like this part right here where he's looking up. You know when you watch like a superhero movie and the villain origin story? I mean, that's basically what this music video is. It's the villain origin story of Yoongi's pain, his pain persona. It's kind of like Joker-esque vibes, that transformation of this is who I am now and this is who I'm becoming. I could literally talk about this man's acting style I could write a dissertation on this.
참 별일이 많았지 길가에 넘친 택시의 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember that part. Wait, go back. I don't remember that part at all. The basketball court. I don't remember that shot of him sitting in the basketball court. Hold on, let's go back. Ah! Wait, it's right. Right there. Oh my gosh. I don't remember that. Wait, is that from... No, that's not from Most Beautiful Woman in Life, because that music video was a drawing. Wow. I don't remember that part. If you're new to BTS, if you're new to minyoongi basketball, that's his thing. He's an NBA ambassador. Like what? Oh my gosh. 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞아섰길 There's so many little shots of the memories that I don't remember. I love this shot. Oh my gosh, I love this shot so much. Okay, like I said, what must have it been like for him to jump back into the persona of like his younger self? I wonder what was it like to embody the almost like psychosis of pain, unhinged, unfiltered character. I bet it was hard, but I also bet that it was extremely cathartic at the same time. Because if we go all the way back to right, where was it? Like right when he tries to open the door, right about here. I'm curious how much of that was acting and how much of that was actually like authentic. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it going from here because those little like blurbs of the memories, I don't remember those parts, but I'm trying to like catch which different memories are what.
그래 참 별일이 많았지 길가에 너무 심장치게 소리 전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식과 스케줄 중에 걸려 언제나 아버지의 간암 소식 최선의 선택들이 맞았었길 그 또한 모두 지나가 버렸길 그래서 이 수많은 고통은 날 위한 것일까 끊임없던 시련은 날 죽이지 못하고 다시금 나는 연꽃을 피워내
I love this shot right here. Like a lotus, I begin to bloom once again. I'm fine. Everything's fine. How does he even look younger? Maybe it just has to speak to the excellence of the performance, but like in that shot, he literally looks like he's a few years younger. With this part, this is just my own kind of interpretation of it, but I feel like it's like him, his past self, like if he had known what was about to happen, then he probably would have, tried to change the situation, obviously, but he can't. Like, what happens and we can't go back and change it. And so I wonder if this part right here is him, like maybe his past self trying to escape the inevitable, if that's what this represents, of him not being able to get out. I forgot that's how it ended. Yeah. So what I said earlier about this video being risky from, like an acting perspective. Something that my coaches over the years have taught me, and really any acting coach that's pretty much worth their salt will say the same thing, is that when you are playing a character that's experiencing pain, trauma, maybe you're playing a quote-unquote villain, as actors we want to pull from as much authenticity as we can in order to make the performance believable. And so we have to slip into a certain mindset in order for that to come across as genuine. But something that my coaches always said was that if you are playing that kind of character who's experiencing something like that, you never want to pull from real life experiences in order to feed that character. You need to be able to separate yourself. And it's very easy to get lost in a character that you're playing. If you're really invested in the role, it's kind of hard to just like clock out of it at the end of the day. But that's really what you have to train yourself to do. And so good quality coaches will tell you, don't pull from real life experiences in order to feed your character, because it makes that separation so much harder, and it can really mess with your psyche and with your mental health. And what Yoongi did here is that he didn't just pull real life experiences in order to feed his character. He literally went back to those real life experiences. He brought them back. He brought it to the present. He put himself back in that position. And to do that on your own is difficult enough. But to do that and create an entire production from it, an entire production for millions and millions of people to see, like, it leaves me speechless. It leaves me dumbfounded. Because what that tells me is that he has come so far in his self-discovery, in his journey, in his healing and processing, that he's able to not only fully go back into those moments and those memories and those feelings, but share them with the entire world. And watching a video like this, it sounds silly, but it feels like an honor to be able to see it. To see the whole journey from the start to your darkest, most vulnerable moments to where you are now. It takes a special kind of person to be willing to share that with people. And that he trusts his audience with his story. And also to do that in front of an entire crew of people, an entire production crew. When you're on set and you have very serious moments. I just did a short film last month. It was a very emotional, vulnerable scene. I had to just really be in this moment, in this character, and have this conversation with the other person in the scene. And I had to be so completely in my mind in that moment and let myself be vulnerable to let those emotions kind of come through. But at the same time, there is a whole team of people around you. There are people with cameras this close to my face, monitors right here. There's the director over there. There's people adjusting lights and sound. You're surrounded by a whole team. So you have to lock in so hard in that moment and just completely tune out the chaos that's happening around you. And so that's hard enough with the fictional scene, but then to do what minyoongi did here, basically have a visual therapy session in front of all of those people. And that's just one of the reasons why I respect him and admire his art so much, because he speaks to places that most of us aren't even really cognizant to make sense of. Literally just like what he said in this song, let's take every moment, let's take every event, everything that I couldn't bring myself to think of before, and let's dissect it. Let's go through it. This music video is a therapy session. Therapy's expensive. Music videos are free. That's probably the biggest reason why his music speaks to me on the level that it does. He's not afraid to go to the depths, but he doesn't stay there. He spends 4 minutes and 20 seconds talking about the worst moments of his life, showing us the depth of how he feels, and then saying, I'm stronger because of it. It didn't break me. It didn't destroy me. It shaped me into who I am. And that's a mentality that I always want to live by as well. Anything that's happened in the past that maybe myself back then would have tried to run away from had I known it was going to happen. Looking back now, I can see the person that I am because of it. And it's helped me relate to others. And it's helped me to be able to speak life into others. And BTS as a whole, that's what I really love about their music too. None of them are afraid to go to the depths of the deep, but they always leave on a note of hope, on a note of, it doesn't end like this. We come out on the other side better and stronger. And I don't think I can not touch on the things that have happened regarding him in his enlistment. My hope is that what he has learned and endured has just built up this resilience to still come out on the other side as strong as possible. So hats off, all my respect. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if there's any other music videos I should do my own personal breakdowns over, let me know. This was fun. I definitely want to do more. If you like this video, it would mean so much to me if you hit that like button, leave a comment, share all your thoughts, and if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time.